When you think of Sarasota's history, your mind probably doesn't go right to the Sarasota Sailing Squadron, but one Suncoast man is saying it should. For some, sailing is a sport or a hobby. For John Pether, it's his bloodline.
I grew up in New Zealand. I started sailing and racing boats at around the age of 9 years old.
He came here in 1979, and Sarasota wouldn't just be a stamp on his passport. He joined the Sarasota Sailing Squadron.
The whole family used to race on a little 21-foot sailboat that we had, and you know, I've just been a member ever since.
He was Commodore in 1990 and 91, but that would only be the start of his role with the squadron.
For years, I've been listening to people at the squadron say we've got to write the history of the Sarasota Sailing Squadron, and of course nobody does it. You know, they're going to, and they don't. So about a year ago, I just got mad and I said, I'm going to write the history.
He did it with the help of a 1942 scrapbook from the original Commodore, Walter Fox.
It was really a great help for me to get going, and I ended up spending about 1,000 hours just gathering information.
Which to him didn't really feel like work.
The research was really exciting because I started to meet so many people.
Starting each decade off with what was going on not just with the squadron, but in Sarasota.
I was amazed. The club actually started informally in 1930.
As a bunch of young kids meeting at City Pier, which we now know as Marina Jack.
The City Pier back in those days was where the City Hall was, the Chamber of Commerce. That's where you went to pay your water bill. And
Pether most amazed at how quickly the Sarasota Squadron felt like his own in New Zealand.
They both started in the mid-1930s. They both had young adults that went off to war.
He even took a trip back home to see his original club earlier this year.
And it just felt like being in the Sailing Squadron. It was amazing. Two clubs so far apart, but with identical ways that they got where they are today.